Hi, good morning, everyone. Today, I'm just talk about a tech seminar topic related to building scalable web application using Django and React. Today, I am in today's digital world, application must be handled thousands or even millions of users. Scalability no longer optional is essential. To achieve this, developers use powerful technical technologies like Django for backends and React for the front end side. And the next thing is like we want to share about what is Django and why it is used. Django is high-level programming web framework used in the build, scalable, and backend system. Like they are used in the building backend admin panel. It's also default like an authentication system, ORM database handling. Like we want to don't want to write SQL indirectly. We can use ORMs to prevent things, and it is made useful if we understand Python code. We can write the Python code and convert into SQL. That's called ORM concepts. And high level securities like preventing SQL injection and CSRF, etc., etc., and etc. Like this core features of Django, like preventing SQL injection, like the hackers giving the password and ID with the give me the password like that, and SQL injection is working like that. And uh, if we are using Django, it's not come because we are sending the post request as a string. The hackers didn't what we say inject uh, things into the web server. And CSRF protection, if the user is only the same user is there, then only the site will be there. Otherwise, it's not open. And Django helps developers focus on logical or boilerplate templates. That's also a good features in Django. And let's we move to the next topic. The topic next thing, what is React? React mainly is a JavaScript library used to build interface using interactive user interfaces, like components based on the architecture, fast rendering using virtual DOM, reusable UI components, great for dynamic web applications. React make the front end part and responsive and user friendly quickly. And the React is a huge library there, and React has a huge communities there, and using responsive tools, and the components are responsive, and we can reusable again and again, and user friendly, and UI is very beautiful, and what we say exactly everything inside the UI, and that is mainly using we are using the React is a front end tool that we can expect huge things by the front end side. That's called React. And next thing is how Django plus React work together. Like we are sending the request to the backend, and we consider like request happening. First of all, a user comes and routing a page, and we want to give the informations, but where the information comes from, it's come from the backend, and we want to see that uh, if the backend goes and the backends render things and put front to the front end side. These are the components of the things and how the web frameworks are work. Like we are using the front end as React and the backend as Django. And router component services send an HTTP access to the backend side, and React REST framework like Django convert the things, and we are writing functions inside the Django, and keep fetching the database queries and send it back to the React. These are the working principle of what Django plus React. And one more thing, like Django and React together using APIs. Django APIs handle the backend and React frontend handle the interface and UI. And communication between these is REST API to graphical SQL. User, the flow is like this, like user interact with the React and React send the request to Django API that I already mentioned that. And this situation improves scalability and maintainability. And we can talk about what is scalability. Scalable things. Scalable means the system can handle increased user and data. It will be done by with Django and React. Backend users scalable for backends Django. Like can handle larger database, work with the caches, support this microservice architecture, can be deployed with the load balancing. And the front end side, like components reuse, raise complexity, expect rendering with virtual DOM, easy to maintain a large UI applications. Together, they create a high performance system. When simply talk about uh, what kind of application we can make with the Django plus React. First of all, we can build a big, huge like e-commerce applications to like example like Amazon like platforms and features like product listing cards and payment methods. And the next thing like I want to share social medias like Instagram like apps. The Instagram is mainly built by Django for the backend side and learning about managing system, online courses, platforms, and all real-time chat application. Fourth one, fifth one, project management tool like uh, Trello and Gira, and tracking tracker contribution systems there, and real-life chatting application like WhatsApp. And the last thing is SaaS application, subscription-based platform-based dashboard analytics user management. And I think I concluded over time. And last thing I want to share, like Django, and I'm concluding my words. Django and React together provides a powerful stack for building modern, scalable, and efficient web application. As future developers, learning these components will help us to real-world industry-level applications. Thank you once again. Have a great day, and I think you understand about the Django and Django and things. Thank you.